Round table discussing the way that we get to the rack. Matter the game that you play, I'm just stating the facts.
We're looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Field in Jacksonville. But even if you closed your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're off from Jacksonville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Ford straight ahead. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives the Browns a first.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to...
And he's got it! Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns take a 6-0 lead right away. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. That's taken in by ETN. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Hey, easy, route,
Defense
route,
looking to
route,
defend
route.
the marker on 3rd down.
Gun. 11. Silver.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Mark that one down as a 35-yard punt in the end. And the Browns are set up well as they take over with some great field position. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Brought in by Ford. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Completed to Davis. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. They're going play action. That's complete, David Njoku. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. They motion the tight end over. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Running left, here's Ford. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
It's a design boot. Bails out of the pocket quick. This throw is caught. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pull out in front further, 13-zip. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, hey, hey. Red. Done. Here we go.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Hey, go.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Safe right.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Brian Thomas Jr., his intended target. And that takes them to 3rd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Lawrence working from the gun. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off.
You can see it right off the snap. They got a really good read on where that was designed to go. Having that extra defensive back, that nickel coverage, so critical on that interception. Give that defensive coordinator some credit. Had the right plan, the right personnel, and his guys on the field made the right play.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, off play action. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Intended target there was David Njoku. So it'll be second down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be third and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Red on red. 30 left.
Tight end going in motion here.
Here we go.
Lawrence in the pistol. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, every once in a while you understand a play that loses a yard or two. But losing that much on a completion, there is some kind of malfunction with the offense. They'd have been better off abandoning that play. Heck, you might as well punt it.
Offense to the line for second down. Lawrence looking to throw. He's going to push one deep down. They connect on the deep shot. The 30. Gets the 10. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a one-score game. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go. 60 by 6.
The give up the middle to Ford. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Stopped by Foye Oluoku. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
They're going to throw it on third and long. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 31-yard play, and that gives the Browns a first. Here's a throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
The give here on second. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Stopped by Foye Oluoku.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
To the air, third and long. On the move, headed right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. And a field goal try coming up shortly from the Browns. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Rip, 23. 30 left. Silver.
Now toss it to ETN. Jukes one defender. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
From the 39. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Lawrence to throw it. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Pass didn't work on second. Let's see how that affects this third down.
Here we go.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line.
Right open.
Offense in the hurry up here.
11 Agate.
On the play. It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Lawrence. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
On the carry, it's Ford. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
They've got first down from the 31. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. They're down to their final one in this half.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Now Ford. Nice ride forward, halted after a couple of yards. Darnell Savage brings that to an end. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Browns looking for a score before halftime. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Let's go now. Go.
He'll throw it. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing off the play fake here. Flushed out of the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, the secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Lisa 24.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Think right open, open. 11. Go, let's go.
Second and 10 now. To the sideline and intercepted. No, it's incomplete. He had the pick. Just couldn't hang on, though. And this drive lives on to see third down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Hey. Silver.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Grant tapped it in to pick it off. And the Browns might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Stopped by Foye Oluokun. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place. But 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns push the lead to 20. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, go. Red.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Gun.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. It's caught. This is Gabe Davis. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On second down, it's ETN. He breaks the tackle. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Kate, I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained him for minimal yardage, but it was going to be tough to stop him from getting a first down as close as they were to the sticks.
11. Here we go, sir.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. He'll get this to ETN. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he gets this forward to the 19. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Gun.
Taken in by Kirk right side. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Working quickly here.
11.
That's good for another Jaguars. First and goal at the
Think
5-yard
right.
line.
Here we go, son.
They'll run. ETN takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars drop the lead back to 13. On now is Cook to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Here's the handoff. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Another carry for him. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Handoff running left, forward. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Play action on first down. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because he threw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
13, Lou. Lou.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. Lays out. What a catch. Offense up to the line fast. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Throw on third down. That's taken in by ETN. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's ETN on first down. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Hey, run! Go. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. There he goes, right sideline. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further.
Browns 35, Jaguars 14.
Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week.
Browns 35, Jaguars.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Lisa 24. Go.
Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Silver.
Lawrence in the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that
11,
play.
Red.
Lawrence facing third and long. He fires one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up fourth and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Ralph. Ralph, Ralph! Think right, open, open. 11.
They've got a man in motion. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's loaded another one up. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Hits his running back. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on 2nd and goal.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try and throw it here. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. David Njoku, the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey. Silver.
Pressure coming for Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. Keeps on moving into the red zone. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars making the scoreboard look a touch better. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And that kick fails. The Browns able to recover. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Ford straight ahead. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Running left. Here's Ford. Works the sideline inside the 35. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Got to be 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
forward. Space to the left. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns put up even more points in a win. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Here we go, son.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
11.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Go, go, let's go! Hey, I'm gun.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage for the new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
11.
For a Jaguars.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Here's Ford running right. He's out in the clear. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns grow their lead yet again. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Hey, Lion! Here we go, son.
Now a carry by ETN. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. Give him a full 40 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Red on red. Easy.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
On red. Great job. Silver.
This is ETN. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. Gotta figure out this third down here.
Think right.
Lawrence to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Graham, 23. Hey, kill. 30 left. It's hot.
From the red zone now. He's got it. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Lawrence looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars putting up points in a game decided. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His third through the air this game. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. And that kick fails. The Browns able to recover. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
A give up the middle to Ford. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll run for this. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
Here's a give to Ford. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Browns getting closer to a 7-0 start. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Running is Ford. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. Staying on the ground with Ford. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they're unable to pile another 3 onto that lead.
Maybe I'm projected here, Kate, but those seem to be the toughest misses. Whether you're in the stadium, watching it online, you're watching it on TV, you're seeing the kick is online, you're watching at field level as a player and everything looks good. But unfortunately, it just falls short.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
First down throw, Lawrence. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. He was trying to find Christian Kirk there. And now they face second down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Decent 24. 11.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort.